We're going to check out divisibility here. We're taking any number, write it as a bunch of digits alongside each other, and they're not multiplied, they're just alongside each other, but they're represented as different coefficients. They mean different places. Base 10, this is 10 to the n minus 1. This one is times 10 to the n minus 2, and so on. So we're going to look at divisibility by 2. So all we're going to do is we're going to take this thing here, and everybody write this down, because you're going to be impressed. There's a little bit of a wow factor here. We're going to look at what a of n minus 1 times 10 to the n minus 1 plus a of n minus 2 times 10 to the n minus 2 plus 10 a1 plus a0 mod 2. Well, what is 10 mod 2? 0. All of these are 0. What's left? A0 mod 2. So what do you have to look at to decide if something's divisible by 2? Last digit. So I'm going to write that next to it here. This means, therefore, if last digit is divisible by 2, the number is divisible by 2. And you kind of said this already at the beginning. I like divisible by 2, but it's not much of a surprise. Oh, by the way, what would happen if we did divisible by 5? The exact same thing. Instead of A0 mod 2, it's going to be A0 mod 5. So we don't even have to do that one. How about mod 10, divisible by 10? You just have to see that the last digit is divisible by 10, and what would that digit have to be? 0. Good. So let's do the next one, divisibility by 3. I'm just going to finish this with the bell here. A n minus 1 times 10 to the n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 times 10 to the n minus 2 plus plus 10a1 plus a0 mod 3. Tell me about 10. What is 10 congruent to mod 3? It's 1, isn't it? 3 is 9, and then there's a remainder of 1. So wherever we see a 10, we can change it into a what? A 1. And 1 to the anything is 1. So this is going to be a of n minus 1 times 1 plus a of n minus 2 times 1 all the way to a1 plus a0 mod 3. What is this saying? Therefore, add digits and see if the sum is divisible by 3. Sum divisible by 3. Okay? Or I'll just like to say a of n minus, just a second, 2, a0 has to be divisible by 3, except I put it on the wrong side. All right, for tomorrow,